He liked to wrestle in his own match.
That's true.
And grab booty cheeks.
Damn.
He liked to defend. That's crazy. He liked to
I didn't defend anyone.
He liked to watch
Let's be honest. Did I defend the dude?
He liked to watch Wee-Wee.
No, exactly.
No.
So you're lying.
He liked to watch
He said
Wee-Wee.
I didn't defend him.
He liked to watch Wee-Wee.
I'm just saying, man.
The Wee-Wee watcher is out of control.
Yeah, so he hasn't
You gotta
uploaded to
get a
his
hold
channel
of
in
it.
6 months.
You bugging today. You watching Wee-Wees, you pedos, you got booty shorts on. Today has been a crazy day for you.
If you go beat up that pedophile,
Today's been a crazy
you're going to have a
day
lot
for
of cool points in the
Today's
streets.
been crazy. Beat you up.
He probably would.
No, me. I beat you up.
You beat me up?
Yes, nigga.
Can't beat me up.
Stop bringing up
You
other
can't
niggas
beat me
who
up.
in jail.
You really think you could beat me up?
Beat you up.
No, you can't.
What you mean?
No.
Yeah,
All
I'm
right.
gonna be outside.
All right.
I'm going to be outside as soon as this is over. If you feel that strongly, get cracking.
Follow me.
Follow you. I'm going to walk right outside, right past you.
Outside the building.
I'm going to walk right out the building. I'm going to walk right out the building, and you're going to do nothing.
Yeah, so, yeah, it was a lot of, like, you know, it was a lot of, like, popping it back and forth the whole podcast, right? Now, this all stemmed from just hella shit. Like, the people, you know, suspect he be portraying himself to be whatever, thugged out, whatever have you, right? The people think who he trying to portray himself to be ain't who he really is, whatever have you, right? Which and got us to this point we at now.
You just said you. Now we're going to do whatever.
All right, we're not doing none of that. No fights. No fights.
Come outside the
No
building.
fights.
You see how niggas use coded language?
So we can do what you like to.
Can I peacefully say this?
Yes,
You see how
please.
niggas use
Booty
coded
band.
language? He
Booty
first
band.
said
You watch
he want to
Wee-Wees
fight
and
me.
you wear booty
Then he
shorts.
said we going to
You
do
don't
whatever
wanna
you
do
want to do.
nothing.
This just
do
talks
nothing.
crazy.
You
Like,
don't wanna do
listen,
nothing,
I'm not
though.
worried about
Let's
your
get
little
into
high
some-
yellow ass,
You
bro,
just
for
talking with
real.
your booty shorts on. You
We
don't
both
wanna
got
do
our
nothing.
shirts on.
So
You wanna do
Papoose
nothing
claims
but
he
watch
wrote
this
90% of
Wee-Wee
Remy
and
Ma's
wear
music,
He's
guys.
a buster.
Papoose apparently claims he wrote 90% of Remy Ma's music.
You I Remy believe Ma it. right now. You changing up the story.
Nigga, you watch dicks. Shut
He
up.
said we could do. He said I'm gonna whoop your ass. Then said we could do whatever you want to do.
All right, bro.
Look,
you watch.
look.
You know what I want to do? I want a podcast.
I want
Ignore
you to stop
all
watching
light skin.
I want you to stop watching Wee-Wees and put some pants on.
I will
That's
do
what
both
want
of
you to
those
do.
for you.
When you wear
I
some
will do
jeans
both of those
and
for
stop
you.
volunteering to see dicks. You might be able to do something.
See, the first time, right, it was thought that Brandon was the one who initiated the fade talk or whatever, hey, right? It was somebody off to the side. And Brandon was just letting it be known. That nigga do not want it with me, period. You know what I'm saying? Now, Almighty Suspect, he finds himself talking about, nah, do this and do that to you, right? But when it came time for that, it was a different, you know what I'm saying? And it's crazy, bro, because you was up there calling blood all type of hella, right? Knowing what position he stand, he not words and all that really don't really move him or whatever have you. But it seemed like you was trying to get it to move him, right? And they say he brought blade, so if you that mean you was antagonizing with the intentions of what, stabbing it, bruh? Not fading him, because that's not what happened, bruh. But let's keep it lit.
I want you to go to Turkey and get your hairline replenished and get that ball spot filled in.
Shorts off.
Listen,
I'll do that when you take your booty shorts off.
Hey,
stop wearing
Donnie,
booty shorts off, nigga.
Take this nigga on the tour to Turkey to get his hairline replenished.
Stop playing. I play tennis racket shoes on, nigga. And get
they gonna revival y'all friend laughing at you.
It's funny. When you're funny, it's funny.
Y'all friend laughing at you. That's
here's
a
the
damn
thing.
shame.
He about to get beat up by a guy wearing booty shorts.
Hey, right? Imagine you called his name and got whooped out by a nigga in booty shorts. That's crazy. That would be reality. That would be a reality.
I would love to see it. You wrestle on mats. We ain't seen you do nothing with your hands yet.
Hey. When you see it, you go. Well, you're not gonna see it. You're gonna be knocked out. Everybody else gonna see it.
The reality is this.
Show me. They gonna be watching.
Show me,
man.
Suspect.
You know you want to make it home to your kids.
First it was if you call
me. You know you want to make it home to your kids.
Now you ain't gonna make it home to your kids. See how the story evolves.
Come show me.
First it was we was gonna catch a fade. Then we gonna do what you want to do.
Yeah, bruh. Ant was up there being a pretty good referee, fake way. You know what I'm saying? He throwing this little 2 cents in, stirring the pot, whatever have you, right? Now, it's a trip because, let's just say, right? So you seen what happened, right? You spit on blood, he attack you, you stab him. Then you go to jail, bruh. Where it ain't no, you can make you a whatever have you, but you it's like, you got to keep blade in your back pocket. A lot of don't want to keep blade in their back pocket type shit. But what I'm saying is, long story short, this fade, right, was brought upon by you antagonizing blood or feeling inadequate, right, or whatever, based on the comments. They trying to like whatever, like see you be what you say you is, right, or whatever type shit. But if you would have stabbed him and then ended up in jail, it ain't nothing but phase going on in there, unless you just gonna stab everybody in jail too and do a L type shit. Let's keep it lit.
Now it's death threats.
Who said I was talking about more than the phase? You police ass.
I'm gonna make a home to
Who said anything about more than the phase?
What does that even mean?
You could not make it home from a phase. You
could not make it home from a phase.
Stop putting police shit on me.
Boy, you like a ice cream nigga. Hey,
federal.
You should have that energy in that day.
You a federal.
Should have that energy in that alley that day.
Federal.
I'm gonna listen.
We gotta watch this.
This is a fact.
He's a federal. The wee watcher.
Can I get a word? Can I get a word? Can I get a word?
You're a wee watcher.
This is a fact.
You're a wee watcher.
This is a fact. I'm gonna say what I want to say.
And you watch wee.
Antoine Dotson and everything else. I'm still gonna come to no jumper. I'm gonna walk in and out this. If a want to do something, there's nothing but space and opportunity. Ain't worried about a light skin. No nigga. Period. So if it's that gay.
But hold on though, bruh. It took hella long for that shit to resonate or hit your ears. He said, "Now I've been called you," and I don't know, like, but it took you hella long. When Kelpie did that shit, bro, it was like, it ain't gonna lie, it was a little pause there too, like, hold on, what should I do type shit. So it means, bro, that you be like making conscious decisions to fake crash or whatever have you type shit. And it ain't good, bro. It's crazy, like, especially, so in being a podcaster, right, they say you got, just in business, period, you got liabilities and you got assets, right? So, but, and when you in podcasting, especially with these type of podcasts with this nerd ass nigga Adam 22, right? Being a liability make you a little bit of an asset. I told y'all why he hot, bro. I'm gonna keep it lit.
He's always bringing up fighting. You can't be the nigga bringing up fighting, trying to put it on another nigga to do something.
So,
but I just caught you one. I just caught you one. Just on that. You are a
Guys.
See, that's that right there, bruh. I ain't gonna lie, like, what? You spit on him, bruh? So, you had ample opportunity to rush him. Spit rush. Because that's what came with Kelpie, bruh. You did a spit rush. So, what I don't get is, like, you know, it's a trip, bruh. This shit crazy, fool. Like, it's crazy, bro. It's a little unreal. Let's keep it lit, though.
Guys, come on. Stop, guys. Oh, chill, guys.
Come on. What?
Let's do something.
You knew he had a weapon. Let's do something.
No weapon.
Let's do something.
Man, what's going on? What you gonna do?
Nothing. Let's do something. Let's do something.
All right, this is going somewhere.
And that's another thing, blood. You been calling that nigga bitches all the whole podcast, right? You calling him like. So that's what make the people, as I'm scrolling through the comments, right? The people like, hold on, bro. You antagonizing that nigga, calling him bitches the whole podcast. Knowing the people reading it, like, hold on, they know we are this a black belt. He 310 or some shit like that. Whatever, how you right? So they already looking at it like, all right, you outmatched, whatever type shit. And you popping it. How this gonna play out type shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy, like you was calling the whole podcast. He called you one bitch and you, so what you saying? Like you boy enough to call him a bitch and he, like what? This shit wild, bruh. It ain't gonna lie, the consensus, bro, is that was some sucker shit. It wasn't no, like, that's what the consensus is like, hold on, bro, we knew it. Type shit. But they figured you wiggled your way up out of this one too. I want to see you get your issue, bruh. I ain't gonna lie, they like, hold on, this nigga keep playing and you know, but let's keep it lit.
Nigga, I spit on you. You ain't do nothing. Nigga, shut up. You a nigga, that part. Shut up. Nigga, you got spit on.
No, I didn't.
You got, yeah, you did.
No
Yeah, you
spit
did. I
touch
watched
me.
it.
No spit touch me. No spit touch me.
I watched it.
Hey, bro, y'all are tripping, bro. What's going on?
What you want to do about it? What you want to do about it? Meet me outside. What you want to do about it? 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 That part. Nothing. nothing. Look what? Do something
It's
about
such a
it.
good pod before this happened, guys. We're doing so good.
And they cut the camera back on when Lush in the middle, like Lush broke that shit up. Lush ain't stopping shit. You know what I'm saying? Bulldozer through Lush. Then it's crazy, right? Because like that nigga Adam, bruh. You do so Sus was saying, nigga, the nigga set me up, whatever type shit. Like, you feel me? He was saying that they felt set. When I seen the flyer, I knew it was some weird shit. I'm like, all right, this shit's strange. But he figured, guess what? You know why he did that, bro? I told you, Adam be like trying to pay attention to the culture. He think he know who's bluffing, who really a crash out, who not a crash out. You wouldn't put 4 extra in the like Munchie B, like in his prime. You wouldn't have them two niggas sit together. You feel me? And playing games, bruh. And it's crazy, right? Cause like, so guess what? If Brandon would have got a hold of Blood, knocked him out, Sus would have stabbed him, them tapes would have been to the federales. But you have facilitated this shit.
Intelligent dialogue. I was just about to say that, you know.
What the?
Man,
y'all tripping, bro.
Come do something.
Man,
Come do something.
that's why y'all had security, man. Y'all was on.
No jumper was cracking.
The whole time.
Come do something, Mr.
Man
Black Belt.
brought a knife to.
Come do something.
No, there's no weapons. No weapons. No weapons.
Come do something, Mr.
Man,
Black Belt.
there's a knife right there.
Come
You
do
look
something.
it out.
Where? Where?
Where? That nigga was a Swiss Army knife, bro, trying to bomb him for.
Where?
A Swiss Army knife.
Where? Police ass. Where? You're the feds. Federal.
I want to fight to a multi-fight.
Like, share, subscribe. No jumper, running it up. We're not done yet, by the way. Make sure to subscribe to the local channel as well.
This shit.
Oh, so Sus, what you feel? That was a W. Like you feel like you took the win in that one, bro. Like after spitting on it. So the people still gonna look at it like, hold on, what the? And they looking at it like that's why I waited. Check the comments, hell and shit like that. But people looking at it like, look at Blood. He keep getting away. He keep wiggling out of shit like type shit. You feel me? They can't believe that you be thinking that after like winning arguments or spitting on people or whatever, like that you think you took a W. Like what? That's what they be, bruh. Be appalled by this shit. But let's keep it lit.
My nigga look like a baby sumo.
That shit got. I'm not gonna lie. It was.
Shoe lust.
No, he didn't even touch me.
You fell over. Hey, look.
Did I fall? I didn't fall. Why ain't making things up?
Hey, I thought it got
Hey, man. No, you try to fake come in at the end. Look, hey, he was going to talk shoe lust.
Yeah, you know.
That's what I meant to say. You try to fake come in at the end like you was going to stand in.
I'm just trying to minimize damage. No, there's already footage of me trying to, like, get away from skirmishes, so that's why I tried to. I tried to, like, do my best to stand in the middle.
As of today, Almighty Suspect will no longer be a host on No Jumper. For anyone who's living in a hole in the ground, there was a confrontation last night between Brandon, a.k.a. Bucci Bear, a.k.a. Dark Brandon, and Almighty Suspect that resulted in both spit flying and a knife being pulled out. Both.
Yeah, so I don't know if when Brandon was asking like the white shit when he was like, did you call me the in hard R or whatever the case is, right? Like that's something that could have easily been shook off. So I don't know what it was that got this shit all the way to this point, right? Now, the people, like I say, they think that was the consensus on this shit is like that was some sucker shit. Feel me? Niggas is reading the energy, reading the room, hella shit. They seeing right through just all whatever. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy, right? Because you crash, right? And like I said about liabilities, now Adam, he would have stabbed Blood. Even I don't know. People were saying, oh yeah, it could be a lawsuit, whatever. Fear for his life. Like you didn't traumatize the for wanting to do podcasts because you pull out knives and you spit on it type shit. Feel me? But they were saying both of those was warranted sue, whatever. Adam knows that he got this big old platform and want an opportunity. Like, they sue me, opportunity done type shit, whatever, right? But not only that, but imagine you would have stabbed him, right? See, and it's crazy. I looked it up. It say, if somebody spit on you, guess what? Putting your hands or popping them ain't a reasonable defense, bro. It's best. They say it's best to calm yourself down, especially in Cali, and get away from the situation. So, Brandon, I don't know how it would have went with the legal dynamics, right? He spit on him. Brandon attacked him. He stabbed Brandon. You know what I'm saying? Which is nasty work, bro. It's terrible. Like it, because really this shit shouldn't even went this far, bro. It shouldn't. Bro, like it seemed like, I'm not gonna lie, you was doing hella shit from Almighty. You was doing a lot, bro, since for like a month or something now, right? You feel me? You basically, and I think it was brought about by the comments or the people feeling like whatever about you, bruh. But it's like, if you feel how you feel about you, why are you letting that get you, you know what I'm saying? Put you in a position where you would have had to do 1,000,000 years, possibly. Yeah, and guess what? Fight! You gonna have to fight them unless you gonna keep the shank in your booty or wherever they keep them, bruh. You know, I don't know where they keep shanks at, but everybody don't got one, so they keeping them in a special place. Yeah, shit. But yeah, brother, people like, oh, this was some nasty work. They hoping Adam don't side with this shit. They want you to face some repercussions, bro. They want you to get your issue on the corporate side, working wise, and they want somebody to get up with your ism because they feel like you be popping it like you one of the hardest niggas in the world and shit like that. Feel me? Whatever type shit. It's shit crazy, bro. I seen Brendan talking about it. He like, man, he said he spoke to the higher ups or whatever the case is. He feel like it should be the end of Almighty Suspect at No Jumper 2. Almighty feel like they set him up. So you see what I'm saying? Like, nigga feel like you set him up, nigga on crack. But niggas don't respect it because it's like, it come across hella feminine. You spin on a nigga when you got access. A nigga right there. Nigga, you could have put your paws up. You know what I'm saying? And then you insinuate that if y'all do go outside, like a lot of stupid, like, they like, why Brandon ain't just go outside? Whatever have you. You make it, Brandon ain't trying to take it past a fade, if that. He don't even want it to go to that. We should be able to resolve this shit with our words, is what I was taking from what he was saying, right? But like, when you talking about going outside, about the fade or whatever, how you insinuating that you gonna do more than that. Then you pull out a blade, so your insinuations was backed up. You know what I'm saying? From every time, like, in a course, like, the it's bigger than you, the nigga, you know, you outmatched or whatever the case is. But everybody like, okay, if that's the case, why is you popping it? You know what I'm saying? Type shit, like, why you ain't trying to find a resolution to this shit instead of trying to keep proving you tough?
Say ho, you can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that yaper, need it now and not later, ho. Say ho, you can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that yaper, need it now and not later, ho. Say ho, you can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that yaper, need it now and not later, ho.